Hello, welcome to Brit Reviews It. Also, today I'm going to be talking about Basketball Wives. The latest episode, it just came on yesterday, which was June 27th. Um, so the episode was so. Not really much to give from it. I mean, really just going over it, it was pretty much, they started off with Jackie, Malaysia, Duffy, just meeting up. The biggest thing is Duffy's getting prepared for her birthday celebration in Vegas, and also what's supposed to be her final performance as a DJ. Um, so that's pretty much what that was, just the gist of the entire episode for the most part. Right off the bat, Duffy lets them know that she is inviting everybody, and she means everybody. Everybody. Um, Malaysia, of course, is a little concerned, with what's been going on between her and Brandy. However, she said, at this point, she's in a 2-bedroom apartment with 3 kids. She is ready to get out of the house, go have some fun, some girl time, and just have a good time, no drama. So she's like, I don't care, I'm coming. They move on, and then we get some information about what has been going on with Brandy. So apparently, with her lab work, apparently her levels were too high, so it was just some concern from her doctor. Basically, they're stating that they are suggesting for her to just get a full hysterectomy. So we are just kind of going through that with her. Trying to determine if it's something that she really truly wants to do. It can't be something that's easy to process, with her being so young. But if it's for the betterment of her health, she should probably just, follow her doctor's suggestion. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's her body, and she has to come to that conclusion on her own. So let me see. Then we have Brooke and Duffy. They meet up. They're out looking for hair. Duffy's looking for some wigs, pretty much, the both of them. It's so crazy how they can put those wigs on, and it looks like it fits perfectly. I'm not a wig person, so I'm not really kind of into all that. I don't really know how it all works, but they were basically picking the wig and then immediately going to the back to get fitted for it and all of that. Whatever. Now I found out just from watching this episode that Brooke has 2 older kids, 23 and 24, a girl and a boy. I had no idea that her children were that old. I thought they were younger. So that was some pretty good information to know. She goes into more detail about doing about having another child, and how her daughter was just not with it the first time that they tried it. But she's really, her and her husband has stated that they are moving forward with it. They want to have something that is from the both of them, and they want to bring a new baby into the world. She doesn't care whether it's a boy or a girl. She just wants to have a child with her husband. And they are old enough, they can take care of themselves financially, they can afford a baby. So thumbs up. Let's see. I also personally felt like, I mean, to each his own, but I mean, she was basically looking for their approval. Brooke was, about her bringing another child into the world with her husband. It's like, ma'am, at the end of the day, your children aren't grown, they're out of the house. What you and your husband decide to do, that's between the both of y'all. So that's just kind of how I felt about that. Then they move over to show us Malaysia and her children. They're all out looking for a home. She's just like, I can't with this small apartment with all of us in it. We're like right here, and I need us to be about right here. So hey, if she has the money she can put out for getting them a home to live in LA, go for it. Let's see. So then we get over to British. She is working on her business. We get a glimpse into what it's gonna look like. So that's really wonderful to see her really working on her things, some positive stuff, not just the drama. We get to see a mixture of things, and such a great idea. She is not the first person with this hair vending machine idea. I saw it on Bell Collective on the OWN network. So they I forgot her name, but she does that already. But there is a room for everybody in the hair field. Go for it, British. Good job. Keep it coming. Um, let's see. We have Duffy, Angel, and British. They all meet up. Duffy basically says that she does Botox around that time, around her birthday every year, and she's been doing it for about 3 years. She basically wants to look pretty in every single angle at all times, and even if she's mad, she said you wouldn't even be able to tell because her face doesn't move, I guess. I am with the Botox, but that's all her. Even British was not looking like she was really into all of that, but she was just trying to see what it looked like. It doesn't hurt. Now, I know that Duffy, she was very adamant about having Angel come to her birthday celebration, but I'm just like, girl, at this point, Angel is like super, super pregnant. To even, I mean, you can give her the option to come if she wants. I mean, there's nothing wrong with extending the invite, but the expectation for her to be there is a bit much. I mean, she's a high-risk pregnancy. Y'all be into the whole drama, stressing her out, making her cry. Who would want to have the pregnant lady around all that? And then you're partying, you're drinking, you're all over the place. No, thank you. And as far as I'm concerned, Angel, I wouldn't have even wanted to be there to see all that because I couldn't partake in it. So, no, thank you. Now, I did like this scene between, while they were all in the room from Duffy finishing with her Botox. Angel was very, very, she was really good at verbalizing exactly her feelings in regards to what transpired with the discussion between Duffy, taking back, the conversation that they had and then kind of spewing it over to Jackie and then just talking about it all throughout with the girls, and then Jackie coming back and doing that with Rock and all of them. It was just a whole mess. But I love the way that she was able to communicate with Duffy in a good way, a good conversation. Duffy took that in very well. Pretty much Angel's like, that's how Rocky is. That's what it is. Is he still even fooling with all of that? Probably not. I like the way that conversation went. So that was a very grown-up conversation. Okay. Moving on, we have Noria. I can never remember the other one's name. In Malaysia, they meet up, just doing some shopping. I'm assuming it was for what to wear to Duffy's birthday celebration. Malaysia is very excited, very upbeat, very cheerful. This is a different side of Malaysia that we hadn't seen before. At the beginning of the start of the season, you're seeing a little bit more pep in her. It could be, like she said, she was getting a little bit more organized. She has her children with her, so she's not stressed about that or worried or, in mommy mode, just wanting to be with her kids. So you see a change in her, and that's really nice to see. Now, the Noria lady, she wants to apologize to Angel, and it's like, ma'am, okay, reach out to her at another time at Duffy's birthday celebration if she comes. That is not the time to start that whole conversation. Nobody wants to deal with all that. The birthday celebration is to be out having fun. And even Malaysia pretty much is like, hey, we not doing all that. We just trying to have some fun. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. We already know conversation could go left. Let's just have fun. Say you're high. Move it on. Agree, Malaysia. Now, going back over to Brandy with the getting a full hysterectomy, she's basically saying that she's went to get several second opinions because she's really, really, really not wanting to have to do that. She's just starting to think about a lot of things, even with her only having one child, and that her son has made statements about wanting to have another sibling. So that was just kind of coming to her, and she just working through that whole process. It can't be easy. So I just really hope that she figures out what's best for her and her family, and that they'll get through it. Let's see. So then we move over. We have Angel talking to Rock, just kind of going over everything. He seemed real chill at that time where they were talking. Basically, he's like, okay, look, I don't have time for all that little girly drama, whatever was going on with Duffy. I'm over it. I'm good. We moving on. Good to hear. Then she goes and basically tries to kind of slide that on in there about her wanting to go to Duffy's birthday celebration. He had the same thoughts that I had. You just thinking about the safety of the baby? Is that a type of environment that you should be in at your phase of pregnancy? I mean, he basically was just like, no ma'am. But as we do see, she does eventually end up going, I'm pretty sure probably for filming purposes. In a normal, not filming type of environment, honey, I don't think that's something that you would have been doing. You see me messing with my throat. Moving on. So they do the setup with Duffy's private jet. It was a really cute, really grand. I thought that was so pretty, and it just looks like they pretty much are about to have a good freaking time. But as we know, anytime that they are all together as a whole, there is going to be some kind of drama in the mix somewhere. It would, like I said, this episode didn't really give a whole lot. It was just a little bit. It was more like a filler episode leading up into what's to come, which is the big Duffy side, the ladies going to Vegas. I'm definitely going to be watching that episode. Looks like it's going to be some drama. I can't remember exactly between who. It's expected. I mean, what can you do about it? Alcohol's involved. People have some little issues, you know what I'm saying, in between each other. It looks like Jackie's it's gonna be her turn to get into it. We're gonna see. But like I said, it wasn't really much to get out of this one, but I tried to, just kind of pick and pull from the pieces that stood out to me. So let me know what you thought about this particular episode. I also want to thank you for watching. Please continue to watch, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you will be notified when I upload another video. So until next time, have a good day. Bye.